Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
So, how's the day so far?
It's been good. It's hot. It's hot here, but it's been a nice day.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, this Saturday you'll be performing at Denver Metal Fest. So, how excited are you to be there, and what are your plans for the fans for this particular day?
Yeah, and I'm really, really excited. We love playing Denver. That people always come out to shows there. It's a great scene for metal. The Death Fest this year is the lineup is really stacked. I'm really excited to see a lot of friends play. Really excited to see Pyrexia play. And so yeah, we're just really excited to play. And as far as like our set list and stuff like that, we're introducing some new songs into our set list. So we have a new album coming out, so some of those new songs are coming from the forthcoming new album. And yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend. I'm really excited for it.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, you're talking about your new album. So, is there any particular plan for the release of this new album? So, what are the plans for the band about that?
Yeah, we have been working on it for the last year, the last year and a half or so, and we're really proud of these new songs. We just really took it in a much heavier direction than our first EP. Definitely brought forth a lot more, I'd say, just brutal death metal elements, as well as a lot of the beat down hardcore stuff that we really infuse in our sound. So I'd say overall the album is much heavier than the previous one, and we're all really excited for it. So we are looking forward to releasing it in a few months. So I can't really say more about it because I don't want to give too much away, but I'm really excited for it, and I think people are going to be very surprised by what we bring this time.
Fantastic. And prior to release of the album, do you have any plans to come up with a new single or a video from this album?
Yeah, we actually recorded another music video with our good friend Maddie Way, who's the, as you know, like best metal vocalist ever. He's, been in so many great bands, and also he's the president of Unique Leader, and he's a wonderful producer, videographer, filmmaker. Like he's the best. So we worked with him again. On another video for the forthcoming new album. He did a video for us for our previous EP for Dealing Death. And for this new video, we went back down to Globe, Arizona and filmed in yet another haunted location, which I'll keep a little bit secret so people are surprised when they see the video. But it's a really it's such an incredible video. It's cinematic as because Maddie is such an amazing filmmaker. So it has that cinematic component to it, but also it's very surprising. There's a lot of surprising elements to it. And it's very dark. It's a lot darker than the previous video that we filmed with him, but I think it really matches the darkness of the song itself, and really a lot of the brutality that comes through that particular song. And we will definitely be releasing that in the next couple of months as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. And talking about touring, do you have any big plans in 2023? Do you take the band somewhere out of US?
We actually do have so we have a few things lined up in May. We're heading down to Corpus Christi, Texas to play, and then in August we're heading up to Alberta, Canada to play Loud as Hell Festival. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And we have a lot of friends playing that fest too, so it'll be great to see them. And then in the fall, we're planning a tour as well, and we'd love to play outside the U.S. at some point again. The year is going by really fast, so we're kind of looking more towards 2024 to just kind of really expand in the touring realm. But yeah, this year's just been really great year for us, just in terms of getting back into the swing of things with playing live. I think after with COVID and everything, we were just kind of spinning our wheels a little bit with playing live. And then around 2021, 2022 is when we really started pushing on the gas. And then, this year we just wanted play out as much as possible. So that's what we're going for.
Fantastic. The band was formed in 2019 and you had your first release in 2021, Incendiary Truths. So how do you feel about the road that you have traveled and how excited are you about this musical project?
Yeah, it's definitely been like, it's been a really great, we have really great synergy as a band. And it kind of, everything comes together for us very organically. So the road has been very natural for us in terms of our progression as a band. I'd say when we first started playing together, we were definitely still trying to figure out and like find our sound. And, I think we were a little bit more in the kind of metalcore region of sound initially, but I think we all come from such heavy backgrounds in terms of our music preferences that we really just wanted to push the envelope in terms of heaviness. So over time, the songs really evolved as well. The songs on our first EP, we'd been playing for a couple of years before we actually went into the studio, and I think they're kind of more remnants of that earlier iteration of our band where we were finding our footing sound wise. I'm still really proud of those songs. They're just definitely coming from that first like epoch on our journey of figuring out like what direction we wanted to go to musically. And then the music on our new album that's coming out, I think, is a little bit more dialed into where we want to be and how we want to continue to evolve, which is really just, again, much more brutal and really pushing the envelope in terms of aggression and really showcasing our songwriting as well. I think the new EP, the songs are a lot more sophisticated, and there's a lot more depth there as well. So I think, even though, we formed in 2019, so we're still kind of a new band, I think we really have accelerated quite a bit in terms of our musical journey and just like our, prowess as performers.
Fantastic, fantastic. And talking about songwriting, do you have that focus on any particular topics, or is just diverse that you just write songs on?
Yeah, I definitely like, I think for the first batch of songs that came out on our first EP, they were much more like thematically focused on looking within and finding personal power within. Like all the songs are very inwardly focused. They're much more introspective. Most of the songs are focused on dealing with personal traumas and overcoming those personal traumas and really finding personal power. Despite the things that I've gone through in my life. And I think the songs on the new album that's coming out are much more externally focused. So they're mostly focused on fighting against the evils of the world, if you will, more so than the darkness within. So a lot of our songs are focused on pushing through or fighting darkness. And I think the first album was focused on fighting internal darkness. And then the subsequent songs on the new album are about fighting external darkness. So it's definitely like a kind of a hero's journey, if you will, for for the listener. I think if they sort of pick that up from the lyrics, there's definitely a thread, like a personal evolution journey in the lyrics, and it's kind of follows something of a hero's journey, I think. So definitely wasn't initially conscious, but I think because I write all the lyrics, that it definitely very closely followed my own personal evolution and journey in that way.
And would you like to share some of the highlight moments for the band?
Some of the highlighted moments, or
yeah
yeah, I think some of the high points, I will say, of the things that we've done, we played with some really great bands. I really loved playing with Decrepit Birth last year. It was really great to open for them. I'm really looking forward to, again, playing with Pyrexia this weekend at Denver Death Fest on Saturday. Really looking forward to playing Canada. I've never played Canada. I've been in other bands. I've never played a show in Canada, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many like cool things that have happened, you know, and we've met great people. We actually just wrapped a spring tour back in March, and it was just really great to meet people. I mean, I'm just like a people person, so I really like meeting people, but it was really great to meet new people, you know, on the road and introduce people to our sound. There's a lot of people, you know, that we're still introducing ourselves to, and it's really great to have a, you know, positive feedback and a positive response when we're out there on the road. And I just want to give a little tiny shout out to Yuma and the Red Moon Ale House. we love Yuma, and they're always really great to us. And it was the second time we played there within a year in March. And you know, it's really great to come back to a place where you're really welcomed and people are excited to see you. So I'd say that was a great highlight this year so far.
And Lindsay, finally, any message that you want to give to the fans from the world?
Just thank you. Thanks to everyone for your support. We've put out some, you know, I think really what I would consider to be very unique metal, you know, and our unique take on metal. And I'm really like honored and humbled by the positive, you know, response and the reception. And you know, from around the world, we do have a lot of people who follow us and listen to our music from different countries and reach out to us through like our Instagram and Facebook. And you know, it's really nice to like reach people that you never thought your music would reach with your message. And you know, we hope to just continue to expand and explore possibilities. But mostly I just want to say thanks to everyone for like, you know, supporting us and like paying attention and giving a shit. You know, like it means a lot. And you know, we're just really humbly thankful for that support.
Awesome, Lindsay. And Lindsay, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. A real pleasure to talk to you, and looking forward for the new album, and have fun on this
Thank
Saturday,
you.
the Denver Metal Fest. I wish you guys all the best and hope to see you guys on the road real soon.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much again.
Take care and have a great
Okay.
evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.